If you only learn to cook one single thing, this is what will serve you best: a roasted chicken. It's very easy to prepare, it's hard to get wrong, and to me, it's hands down the best way to spend 10 bucks in the grocery store. Like most things, the better the ingredients, the better the dish. So I recommend buying the best chicken you can afford, and it does make a difference. There's lots of confusing and undefined terminology you'll see on the packaging, but look for labels that say air chilled, certified organic, pasture raised. Any one or a combination of those will have you on the right road. Step 1, preheat your oven. I like 425 degrees when it comes to roasting just about anything. Chicken, vegetables, potatoes, you name it. Step 2, remove your chicken from the plastic over a sink. Stick a couple of fingers into the neck hole and pull out anything you touch. There ought to be neck bones and giblets in there. We're going to circle back to this in another video, and I'll show you how to make the best gravy ever. But for now, out it goes. 3, pat your chicken dry. Do not rinse it off. I have no idea how that started or what folks think they're washing off of it, but you could scrub this all day and it would still be a raw chicken. So save yourself the time and mess and pat it dry. 4, place your chicken in a cast iron skillet, a steel pan that can go in the oven, or a roasting pan. What it sits in really doesn't matter that much. Salt the chicken all over with what seems like way too much salt. One last thing and then it goes in the oven. The inside of this bird is empty, and if we leave it that way, the breast will start to dry out as it cooks with all that hot air circulating inside. Fortunately for us, the fix is simple. Just stick something in there. My go-to is an onion. Cut it into quarters and in it goes. You don't even have to peel it. You can do the same with a carrot or two, or some celery, a lemon, an apple, baseball. The idea is to take up the space. Into the oven it goes on a middle rack at 425 degrees, and I know you want to ask me how long to keep it in there for. The answer is it stays in until it's done. Sorry, it's done when it's GBD, golden brown and delicious. Look for that first. Keep an eye on it, take a peek once in a while, and after 45 minutes or so, it should start looking pretty good. Your bird might be done closer to the 1 hour mark. Here's how to tell when it's done. A thermometer will read a minimum of 165 degrees Fahrenheit just about anywhere you poke it in. Find the center of the breast and check there. The last spot to cook through is usually the thigh, so get your thermometer in right about here and give it a check. If you don't have a digital thermometer, get one. Some of them are inexpensive, and I'll put a link in the description for 2 thermometers that I always have around. The legs should wiggle freely too. That's another indicator that it's pretty well cooked. But your thermometer is the last word, 165. And you're done. You've just roasted a chicken. Take a picture of it. It looks awesome. Carving, it's not difficult, and I'll show you how to do that in another video. For now, this is where the white meat is, and this is where the dark meat is. And do not throw the body away after you've picked it clean. Please wrap it up and throw it in the freezer, because in the next video I'm going to show you how to make a simple but stupid delicious chicken stock out of it. And that stock is something we can use all the time. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. It does mean a lot, and thank you for that. If I helped you in any way, you can help me by hitting the subscribe button and throwing a like my way. If you have any questions, I'll answer them in the comments, so come on and say hi. I hope you learned something.